From VTV Channel 6 Studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Welcome to Local Point, sponsored by Ashley Regional Medical Center. Uintah Recreation District encourages you to stay fit, whether you exercise indoors or outside. And this year they're offering the first annual Icebreaker Triathlon. To talk all about it, we welcome into the studio Sheila Sessions, Program Coordinator, and Jeff Winterton, Triathlon Organizer. So it's the first annual, this is a brand new thing, and it's called an Icebreaker. Why?
Well,
you're not going to be swimming out in the frozen.
Well, unlike the Dino Tri that is in Red Fleet, this is going to be indoors, but it is still going to be a little bit cold because it is in April. So that's just to kind of warn people.
All right,
Icebreaker.
I get it. Icebreaker for the.
It's not going to be extremely warm.
We're breaking into spring here.
Exactly.
Breaking into spring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're breaking into spring.
In preparation for the Dino in the summer, then.
Yeah.
Yep,
When
exactly.
is that? Is that run through the Recreation District as well? I really don't know.
It actually. Go ahead and explain.
It's not actually. There was an organizer that he moved down to St. George, so he isn't doing that anymore. But Jason Hadlock and Mark Mason have taken it over, so they
look
are
at you
going to
having
do that.
information about something that you're not here to talk about.
Nope.
But certainly you support that, and that's
Yes.
what.
We're actually helping with that as
Yes.
well.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good, very good. Now I'm aware, a little bit off track, that there is another one coming up. I think this time of the year in St. George. Is that by the same person? Do you know?
That one I don't know.
Maybe not aware. I know it's sometime around now, around Easter time.
Yeah.
Anyways. Maybe it's already passed.
Yeah.
But, anyway, so this is in preparation, right? Get people in the mode of
Yeah, we
training.
Exactly.
We kind of had the idea that since we have these other big triathlons, we'd have a smaller one that we could have in order to prepare people so that they could kind of see where they were at, what their weaknesses were, their strengths, what they needed to work on, so that they could prepare for the bigger ones.
So is a triathlon a set distance? I mean, if I say I'm going to be in a triathlon, besides laughing their heads off when I say that, what would they know how the distance, how long to swim? Is that consistent in every triathlon?
No, it's
You said
not.
it's smaller, so
Yeah.
Right.
There's Olympic triathlons, then there's like sprint triathlons. This is considered a sprint,
yes.
so it is smaller.
And the Dino triathlon is.
They actually
They
have
offer both, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do what fits you, what
Yes.
you're comfortable with. Don't
Yeah.
be intimidated by but they'll do the full out Olympic thing.
Oh yeah.
They will, yep. So
All
if
right.
you feel like you got what it takes, then
Wow, then you go for that one. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's very cool. So, and then the sequence is
It's swim. Then you swim 500 yards.
okay, and this will be at the recreation
Yes.
center.
Yep. It'll be at the community center, and then you will go
It'll
outside.
be in that little circular thing, right?
Oh yeah,
And
we'll be
you
swimming
just
right
sort of
along
gets
there.
the fit.
Yeah.
All right, and certainly
Yep.
it'll be in the lap pool. right?
Yes, they
Okay.
will swim 500 yards first, then they will go and bike 8 miles, and then they will finish with a 3-mile run. And all of our transitions will be at the community center, so we'll be the hub. That's,
Well, that's
just where
not
everything
bad at
is.
all.
No.
Gosh, as I listen to that, I mean, a chubby guy like me could handle that.
Oh
Come
yeah,
sign up, Chris.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
There's not one of those I couldn't do.
that's
500
right.
yards, 8-mile bike ride, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. Yeah. So really, I mean, anybody could do that. Any
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
age, anybody. I mean, you want to do a little training at least, but
Yeah.
and then get a taste of that. You might want to do something bigger.
It's true.
Yep. that's
First
the idea.
annual, you want to do this. You hope this becomes a tradition. And
Yeah, we wanted to become a regular thing, just
Yes.
like we said, to prepare for people. So for the other triathlons, and hopefully they'll come sign up for this to gear up for those.
All right, I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. So I interrupted you.
No,
We've got
you're okay.
we've got to swim, and then what's next?
The bike.
All right, and that
Bike.
also on the stationary bikes upstairs.
No,
there, or
no,
do
no,
they
no.
actually get out in the air?
They will go outside, and they'll go down Vernal Avenue and come up and kind of do a little square around back to the community.
You get a
center.
change of scenery then instead of the back and
Yes.
forth and lap
Yes.
pool. All right, but
Yes.
it does come back to the recreation
Yep.
center, and then you take off for the run.
Yep, and then
3
we'll
miles.
do
Yep.
the run. Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
11 miles altogether for the bike and the run.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. And so, are there? I haven't done anything like this. Is there some glory attached to it, or is there a prize or a medal, or? what do
Well,
you-
for each age division, we will be giving prizes to the first place winners and to the overall winners as
Alright.
well. We'll be giving some pretty good prizes.
There's some incentive besides health, right? That's
Yes.
always a good incentive. Well, I want to talk a little bit more about some of those things. When we come back, you'll hear how you can get involved as a participant or a spectator, and we'll return after this word from Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Ashley Regional Medical Center is committed to bringing you the latest advances in technology right here in the Basin. The radiology department at Ashley Regional, along with radiologist Dr. David Perry, now offers laser vein therapy. This new therapy can reduce unsightly varicose veins, help with leg pain, and even reduce restless leg syndrome, and requires a minimum amount of your time. Stop hiding your legs and call Ashley Regional today at 621-6465 for more information.
Ashley Regional Medical Center.
Welcome back. We're talking about the first ever Icebreaker Triathlon, and we hope it's the first of many years to come, right?
Yes, we do.
So Icebreaking setting the way for the triathlon in the summer. What a nice introduction and a nice little plug for them.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, something that seems to me to be very reasonable. Will you just tell me again, Sheila, the distances? We know it's swimming, and how long are they going to swim?
500 yards.
500 yards, very reasonable. And then a bike?
An 8-mile bike.
8-mile bike and
A 3-mile run.
a 3-mile run.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to do this?
No way, I'm going to help him.
Oh, you're going to be with
as
the
much help as I can
stopwatch
get.
there,
This is
or
first
holding
year.
the ribbon at the
Yep,
end? Or
yeah. Heck
Yeah.
no, I'm just helping this year.
Yeah, actually quite a bit involved in that part, isn't there?
Yes.
The help part. Are you looking for people to maybe help in that part who maybe don't want to be involved in this, or are you all covered in that department?
I think for the most part,
We're pretty covered.
Yeah, we're pretty covered. We don't, I mean, if people want to come and cheer on any friends or family
Well,
that they have.
let's talk about that. I
then
mean,
we're
is there going to be, how do you do that? I've never gone to watch one of these things. You gather around the finish line or something?
Well,
Yeah.
since all the transitions are right at the community center, it makes
Yeah.
it nice because it's not like normal races where you just see them once and
So
then
you can
they're
maybe
gone.
go in and play ping pong for a while, then come out and watch them come across.
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so certainly you want people to come out. Now, when is this thing? When is this?
It's on April 10th,
April 10th.
Saturday morning. It will start at 9 a.m.
Okay, now that's the start. So if you want to
Yes.
watch people even take off, you
Yep.
want to be there at that. Well, you're going to be
At 9.
inside, right?
Yes.
You're going to be a little
Yes,
bit
we'll
limited.
start out in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for people who are wanting to come sign up the day of, because we always have those procrastinators who don't get signed up right away, they need to come and pre-register from 7 to 8:30.
They could
in the
do
morning.
that morning.
They
Oh,
can.
yeah.
They're not guaranteed all the perks that the other people are. But
All
they can
right.
come
Special
do it.
perks for
Yeah.
those who sign up early, but you wouldn't turn away someone who wanted to, unless they, I mean, within reason, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about those people that want to sign up. What do they do?
Well, you can always come down to the community center and sign up there, but we also have a brand new website, which is uintahrecreation.org, and we have links there to register right online. So you don't even have to leave your house.
Wow.
And just automatically register right there. so
Not
you
that you're
can do
looking
those.
for lazy people to do a triathlon.
No, but
you could
sometimes
do
you
that
just
if you
wanna
want
stay
to.
home.
Say you want to sign up in your pajamas. You could do that.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
Exactly.
But is there a cost involved?
Yes, it is.
Must be a sign-up fee?
Yes, there's a registration fee. It's $35 for an individual, and we haven't talked about this, but it's $50 for a team. So if you don't want to do the whole thing by yourself, you can break it up.
Who would not want to
Yeah.
do that? This seems so, and again, this is from a chubby guy, right? But I mean, so, all right, so a team then, 3 people? You do the run, I'll do the swim.
Yep.
They'll do the, okay.
Yeah,
all
you
right.
can do 2 or 3 people. So yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's not, you don't mean a team like we're, all together running. But
No.
it would be
No.
breaking it
Just-
up
yep.
into the legs of the triathlon.
Yep,
Oh,
So
exactly.
cool.
find who's the
35
best swimmer out of your friends, the best biker, and the best
Yep.
runner. and
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh,
Get it
all
together.
right. Assemble a dream team.
Exactly.
So, $50 then
Yep.
for a whole team
Yep.
to sign up. Wow, gosh, this seems like so inviting for anybody.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. And again, it's April 10th
Yes.
at the
Yes.
rec center. You can sign
Yes.
up there before the date also,
Yep,
or
before the
on the
date.
website.
Preferably before the date.
Before the date, yeah,
Yes.
preferably. And then on the website, can you pay that entry fee?
Yep.
You do like a credit card?
Yep. Yep.
thing?
They take credit cards online, so we can get you all set up.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a cool thing. What a cool thing. And this was all dreamed up by Jeff, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was.
thought it'd be
Well,
nice
give
to
him
have.
give him some credit for that. Very
Thanks.
cool. Are there other sponsors that are helping out besides the rec center that we ought to mention?
I Actually, it's just us right now.
Yep.
It really is. Wow. Well, very good.
So,
very good. Okay. Well, how many people do you hope to have involved in this thing? Do you have an estimation? Who do you think? Are there going to be like 3 guys down there?
Well,
No.
altogether, I was hoping that we'd at least get 100 people altogether,
Wow.
and it looks like we're probably
You
gonna
handle
get about
100
that.
people?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
More than 100 people? Could you handle
Oh, it might get a little hectic, but
200 people? Look
We
at
would
that,
make
made
it
me
work.
smile.
We would make it
can make it
work.
You
work.
would make it work. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I thank you on behalf of the community for coming up with something like this and being willing to spearhead it. Very, very
Thanks.
cool. Again, if you'd like to get involved with the Icebreaker Triathlon, that's Saturday, April 10th. Go to the community center or online at uintahrecreation.org. That's all for now. We'll see you next time.